Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable to Mr. Harus Wijaya as Communication Skills Lecturer and also in earns all of the friends that I'm proud of. First of all, let's us give thanks for always keep in Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, who has given grace and also help so that we can assemble to this simple pledge and gather together. Further blessings and salutation we present to the great Prophet Muhammad, who have brought us from the times of ignorance toward the era of sophisticated as to its today. My theme today is about the Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. We know that Indonesia is a large country that spread from Sabang to Merauke, from Miangas to Nambia. Indonesia also has various types of ethnic and cultural, with hundreds of ethnic in Indonesia. Sure, there are a lot of difference with each one of the ethnic, and with the difference, it can cause of conflict that can also make gap each one of ethnic to the others. So many challenges that we will been faced together for the 100 years that we will been fractured by the colonialism. But we are successful united. Politic of divided empire is successful subjugated. White nation and rich culture sure is desire for every leader wanted to snatch our beloved Indonesia, but unfortunately Indonesia never unsteady about it, moving on and never persists. Of course, it's not easy to unite 100 souls that has different background of art, culture and religion. We have this principle Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. Even we are different, we still unite with Indonesia. Yes, with Indonesia logo that makes Indonesia still stand proudly until now. One call to make Indonesia more better. In Bung Karno era, the power of imperialists attempted purposely to stick back the politic of divide at empire. Sent in revolt of DE and some movement in some area, or PRRI Permesta, MS and ETH. White nation and rich culture sure is desire for every leader wanted to snatch our beloved Indonesia, but unfortunately Indonesia never unsteady about it, moving on and never persists. Of course, it's not easy to unite 100 souls that has different background of art, culture and religion. We have this principle Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. Even we are different, we still unite with Indonesia. Yes, with Indonesia logo that makes Indonesia still stand proudly until now. One call to make Indonesia more better. In Bung Karno era, the power of imperialists attempted purposely to stick back the politic of divide at empire. Sent in revolt of DE and some movement in some area, or PRRI Permesta, MS and ETH. No, the nation back with other problems. The effort of some group from well-supported imperialism or another thing that will wake up. Characterized by the strengthening with fundamentalism, ethnocentrism, and professionalism. The people that we have can solve the problems. It actually doesn't care. Where is our elite leaders? They are supposed to give us the example and role models. Role models for our nation, they were instead preoccupied with the power that they have. Personal interests and groups are the priority. and some of them not embrace it to blow Sarah issue to each other to steady their position. No, the nation back with other problems. The effort of some group from well-supported imperialism or another thing that won't wake up. Characterized by the strengthening with fundamentalism, ethnocentrism, and professionalism. The people that we hope can solve the problems. It actually doesn't care. Where is our elite leaders? They are supposed to give us the example and role models. Role models for our nation, they were instead pursued with the power that they have. Personal interests and groups are the priority. And some of them not embrace it to blow Sarah issue to each other to steady their position. Don't you seem to the heroes who struggle for independence for Indonesia? Know that you just how to liberate yourself. You the power elite are from Indonesia but ostentatious kind gentry. Recently cases of Sarah has killed the cause is elite. You just watch it, releasing free here and there while people desperately seeking for justice. We miss the leader who are fair. We miss the leader who are fair. We miss Bung Karno figure. We miss them, the previous patriots. Remember, and miss because of its cover sweet. Although we don't know them, but they really hurt. Work to express that we are Indonesia. One goal will rise with anyone who wanted to lead this nation. They would die for welfare and peace of their descendants in the future. Ruling elites in this country don't ever blame anyone if you do. If you don't dig his history, but still remember you guys ahead with this better, dirty slay. Cause the atmosphere, we may spreading racial issue to divide the nation itself. Cause the atmosphere. Sukarno once say, we struggle heavier in the future because against their own people. So true, we are not at the time against their own people. To not know what to stitch a gun at anyone. The rise and fall of this country heavily dependent on the nation itself. Despairing unity and concern, Indonesia is merely the name and image Seuntenang is land map. Don't expect other nation respect for this nation when our own fellow comes more like to divide, destroy, and steal the wealth of the modern. This is the context of our nation today. It's a need to clarify the concept of culturally diverse. This adhesive stripe shall not be lost in the lattice, even in a situation of increasingly dynamic development of society. The spirit of unity in diversity in increasingly finding its relevance. It's just that we need to remember national unity has no meaning in this united nation, the common goal, as in the new order, unity in diversity abuse for the sake of maritime. Therefore, unity in diversity needs to be pledged on the spirit of the early establishment of this country, the spirit of revolution, in Augustus 1945. For us, in the context, it's no longer dichotomy, nativists and non-nativists in Indonesia. We agreed, as Bung Karno confirmed on June 1, 1945 speech, the birth of Pancasila, that our nationalism is humanity. And humanitarian, as confirmed Mahatma Gandhi, is one. Humanity didn't want the man divided simply because of difference in the origin, ethnicity, religion, faith, ideology, and political choice. That's why Bung Karno said, I want to form a container stage cricket. In stage, we will receive all the diverse people of Indonesia, and the Indonesian people want to see it in the anyway. We are one goal, one hope, one soul for Indonesia. Arise Indonesia ku, advance and long life.